Hey there! If you're a receptionist or a night auditor, this quick lesson is built just for you. We're going to get you feeling confident and ready to handle any housekeeping request from a guest, all in clear professional Spanish. So what are we covering? Well, in just the next few minutes, you're going to learn exactly how to handle requests for things like towels and linen, how to schedule a room cleaning that works for the guest, and even how to professionally sort out those tricky do not disturb situations. All right, let's jump right in with your essential toolkit. We're going to start with 8 key phrases. Honestly, these are the phrases that will cover most of the housekeeping situations you'll run into at the front desk. First up, this is probably the most important question you'll ask. Listen and then repeat it back. ¿Me indica su número de habitación, por favor? Now, let's try it extra slow. Me indica su número de habitación, por favor. Perfect. That just means, could you tell me your room number, please?
Okay, next one. A guest asks for towels. You'll need this. ¿Cuántas toallas necesita? And again, a little slower. ¿Cuántas toallas necesita? Which means, how many towels do you need? Now here's a fantastic phrase to show your guest you're on it. Enseguida se lo envío. Let's break that down. Enseguida se lo envío. That translates to, I'll send it right away.
And to be super clear about the next step, you can say this. Voy a avisar a housekeeping. One more time. Voy a avisar a housekeeping. This one's great because it tells the guest exactly what's happening. I'm going to notify housekeeping. All right, let's talk about scheduling a cleaning. This is a big one. ¿Quiere que limpiemos la habitación ahora o más tarde? Let's go through it slowly. ¿Quiere que limpiemos la habitación ahora o más tarde? Do you want us to clean the room now or later? And a really polite way to follow up is to ask, ¿A qué hora le viene bien? Let's try it again. ¿A qué hora le viene bien? It's just a very professional way to ask what time works well for you. So what if a guest says their room was missed? Well, before you do anything else, you might need to ask this. ¿Tiene el cartel de no molestar puesto? Slower now. ¿Tiene el cartel de no molestar puesto? Do you have the do not disturb sign up? And last, but definitely not least, a crucial phrase for excellent service. Lo siento por las molestias. Let's say it together, extra slow. Lo siento por las molestias. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. It shows real empathy. Awesome! You've got the individual phrases down, but, how do they actually sound in a real conversation? Let's listen to a model dialogue to see how all these pieces fit together naturally.
Buenas tardes. ¿En qué puedo ayudarle?
Hola, necesito toallas.
Perfecto. ¿Me indica su número de habitación, por favor?
La 312.
Gracias. ¿Cuántas toallas necesita? 2, por favor. Muy bien. Enseguida se lo envío. Voy a avisar a Housekeeping. Gracias. Now for the cleaning. ¿Quiere que limpiemos la habitación ahora o más tarde? The guest prefers, más tarde, por favor. The receptionist follows up with, de acuerdo. ¿A qué hora le viene bien? And the guest confirms the time. A las 5. Y para raparlo a la 2. Perfecto. Le confirmo, toallas extras y limpieza a las 5. Lo siento por las molestias. ¿Necesita algo más?
The guest says, no, eso es todo.
The receptionist ends with, muy bien. Gracias por avisarnos.
You are doing great with these phrases. Now, let's take a second to fine-tune your pronunciation on a few key words so you can sound even more like a pro.
First, the word for towels, toallas. Notice how the stress is on that A sound, toallas. Give it a try, toallas. Next, for sheets, sábanas. Here, the emphasis is right at the start, sábanas. Your turn, sábanas. And finally, cleaning, limpieza. That E makes a pie sound, limpieza. Go for it, limpieza. Nicely done. All right, it's time to put what you've learned into practice. This is your turn to speak. I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to respond out loud, just as if you were the receptionist. Take a moment to think, and then say your answer. Ready? Here's the first one. A guest calls and asks for extra towels. What are the 2 key questions you should ask them? Go ahead.
Okay, next scenario. A guest tells you the room wasn't cleaned. You have a hunch the do not disturb sign might have been on the door. What do you ask them and what do you offer to do? It's your turn.
And for our last role play, a guest would like their room cleaned, but not right now. They want it done later. What do you ask them to get it scheduled? Go for it.
That was excellent work. You're really getting the hang of this. Now, just to make sure it all sinks in, let's finish up with a super quick 5-question quiz. Just think of the answer in your head.
Question 1. How do you politely ask for the guest's room number? Question 2. How would you say, "We'll send you extra towels"? And question 3. What's the phrase for asking, "Do you want cleaning now or later"?
And for our last two, question 4 is fill in the blank. Voy a blank a housekeeping. What's that missing word? And finally, question 5. How do you translate sorry for the inconvenience? Okay, let's see how you did. The answers are all on the screen. For number 4, the word was avisar. And for number 5, lo siento por las molestias. Go ahead and check your answers for the first 3 as well. You did a fantastic job today. You've got the essential Spanish to handle these requests like a total pro.